Erik ten Hag!
Hoop ten Hag! Hoop ten Hag!
Yes, people, welcome back to the second stream on my new channel. And I'm joined by, on my right, is the transfer guru, Hardeep. How are you, Hardeep?
Absolute bottom. I mean, the ten Hag deal, it's all but done. Possibly done there, something amazing. I'm overall really good, thanks.
That's good. Oh, that's good. Ollie, how are you, Ollie?
I'm good.
You sure? 3-0 Crystal Palace?
We won't. We don't talk about that. Don't talk about that.
I'm also joined by Felix. How are you, Felix?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good. I'm also joined by DJ Cratey, as known as AKA Elliot. How are you, Elliot?
Yes, I'm not the greatest, but we move, and
Me and Hardy,
big
we
game.
warned you guys, but you guys didn't want to listen. We warned you guys.
Well,
but you didn't want to listen.
it's not nice to belittle your
Yes.
team.
Yeah.
Just what's the sound coming from?
Yeah, but give it a good sound, guys.
So I think it's Felix. He just muted his mic.
Yeah.
And it's not.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Yes.
Mm.
Just to wrap it up just a bit, Hardy,
Oh.
what's the 10 hour guys?
Well, from my source, it's all but done. Everything's verbally agreed. Everything's set to be finalised. But one thing remains is terms. Erik ten Hag is demanding assurances from Manchester United. Even the management of the team, even the management of the communications within recruitment, within board. That needs to be finalised, approved from United. You never know with United. Too sluggish. If we can get it done, which is inevitable, ten Hag will be a really good appointment.
Yeah. Felix, what do you think about the 10 Hag appointment? Are you excited?
Yeah, we have no choice. So I'm excited. At least it's a change. But if I had my choice, I would go for Ten Hag. But as it is, let me say I'm fairly happy. We'll see what is going to happen.
100%.
So I'm cool with it.
It's going to take time. Fans need to understand that traps, mate. You know, it's going to take time. It's going to take time, mate. So
Yeah,
what's the agenda, mate? No, this sound doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with Olachino, if he didn't become much more ruthless in his demands, he would be a yes man. But with ten Hag, everything's to be done.
100%. He needs time. He needs his own players as well. So yeah, the club has to back him. I mean, if he fails as well, then I don't know what to say for this football club. But yeah,
I mean, if you look at it logically, I mean, for the past 9 years, no manager bar Mourinho has been successful in terms of winning trophies. But if you look at long term, we've lacked an ethos since Ferguson, and obviously, if Ten Hag can actually have the freedom to rebuild a football club alongside Ragnick, this club could potentially be great again. For us as fan base, we need to be patient. We need to give Ten Hag immense time, and if he is given the support, I'm certain he'll be successful.
yeah. Just gonna bring this up. Director of football, Hardeep. What have you heard recently?
We have begun preliminary talks with Paul Mitchell over the Euro. I mean, the director of football role, so significant. We lacked a DEOF since David Gill left. I mean, David Gill, he's such a competent asset, and with Ferguson gone for around 9 years, we've lacked that expertise. Paul Mitchell, no doubt he's a really, really great director of football. I think we do need a competent director of football. He fits the expertise, and if we can get him, it'll be a good step in the right direction.
100%. But yeah, that's night out of the way. Hold on. Let me just add another topic just for the last one.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
This is gonna be, mate. Arsenal versus Palace review.
Right.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Arteta's
bye.
our saviour. Arteta's our saviour.
I ain't not said anything about it like that.
Hey, Ollie, mate, what are you doing? Ollie, mate, I'm going to you, mate, because you said Arsenal have a chance of winning the league, mate. What's your
I
thoughts?
never said that.
I
I never said that.
You didn't say that, mate.
Oh,
What? He's gone.
we're on a
Oh.
few technical difficulties. I
Oh,
think, but-
Oh, no.
Yes, let me continue. So obviously, back in November, you reiterated that Arsenal were going to win the Premier League. What are your thoughts on Arsenal?
I
especially
didn't
against Palace?
say that we were going to win the league.
I mean, obviously against Palace, you should have beaten them, but they were much more
Yeah.
efficient.
Yeah, I'm back. But yeah,
Vieira
mate.
knew how to
What's
break
this?
down the team.
Mate, credits to Vieira, you know, he's doing a massive job.
Mate, honestly, should be our manager. Better than Arteta. Fucking far Tessa. Like, honestly,
Yo,
I never liked him.
Arnie, are you in the peach?
I mean, obviously, if you look at Arteta, no doubt he has progressed through the season.
Oh,
but
wait, hold on. Sorry. Your favorite person has joined. Traps.
Oh,
Oh, here he is, serious.
Oh, yeah.
Good evening, guys.
Good evening. Good evening.
Mm.
Well,
As
you know, Emery says, good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, yeah, Traps.
Somehow he can beat Bayern
Have the
Munich
same
as well.
energy for Ten Hag on my stream, mate. Have the same energy.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about, we was
I
talking
mean,
about
he's
Ten
making
Hag.
demands as well. He's making demands. I mean, he wants
Ten
demands
Hag.
to join the football club.
Yeah. Traps, man. Ten Hag's making demands. He wants to rebuild the football club.
Who told you that Ten Hag made demands?
Incredible
Romano.
force in Holland. Mike Virgo. Mark Verber.
Listen to me, yeah?
Sorry.
Ten Hag does not care about Manchester United Football Club right now.
Okay.
He doesn't care about Manchester United Football Club. He has a top team in a league in a title race. He's not concerned about this shit show over here that he's got to join next season.
Oh,
He
come
doesn't
on.
care right now.
He does care though. I mean, his
Why would he care?
priorities-
It's a conflict of interest.
It's not misleading though. It's not
I'm not.
misleading.
If I was to sign a contract right now, bearing in mind he hasn't even signed the contract yet, do you think John Murta could pick up the phone and call me and say to me, "What do you think about this?" I said, John Murta, with all the due, I don't know if I know in your lifetime you haven't seen a title race, but I'm doing a title race right now. So can you call me like in the summertime, please, sir? That's what I'd say.
Listen, Traps, there. You wanted Pochettino, so calm your horses, mate.
Olicino, as I say.
What the hell happened?
Oh,
Yeah, he's quiet
love
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously with Ten Hag, I'm so excited for his appointment. If he can be given the right permutations in place, we need to give him time. We can't be like this. For instance, look at Arsenal. Arteta in, Arteta out. Arteta out. Who knows if you can hit blood? I put my blood cut young. Where's the blood? Let me personate Juden. Arteta's new
God,
Ferguson. He's given him enough time.
No.
What
no,
time?
no, no.
What's his pedigree? Working under Guardiola?
He's had 3 years.
Yes, no doubt about that, but he needs to be consistent.
He's had 3 years. He's had 3 years. What's he
3
done?
years.
One FA
3
Cup.
Mate.
Wow. An FA Cup in 3 years. Mind blown.
Wow, well done.
Mind
Traps, so he's still
blown.
there, by the way. Oh, he's going.
Yeah, where's the
He's
truck?
gone now. There you are.
Yeah,
He's
I had to
back.
go change my device. I had to switch to my laptop.
Oh, nice.
All right, no worries. That's
That's
good.
fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
But yeah. Cool. I know that Ollie and Elliot don't want to watch the Palace game, but they can talk about the Brighton game ahead tomorrow. So I'm gonna go to Elliot before Ollie talks about about Odegaard's balls. But Elliot, what's your feeling for tomorrow's game?
Honestly, after that Palace game, I don't feel good about any game anymore. Brighton as well. Like, we don't do very well against Brighton, as previous games have shown. I mean, if it is at the Emirates, it is the Emirates. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Emirates. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Not that makes a difference anymore, to be fair, but we just need to be consistent tomorrow. We're gonna have Tavares on the pitch. Unfortunately, well, I don't know. Maybe we can switch up the back four a little bit.
So he's like a left back.
Could put Saka left back. Could even put Xhaka left back for all we know. and put Partey and Lokonga in the middle. I know Partey's injured as well. Maybe not then. So it's something we've got so many injuries at the club now. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we just need to just book our ideas up a little bit.
I think it's gonna be a 0-0 draw. You know.
No.
Nah, I'm being serious, mate. You're playing Lokonga and Tavares, mate. No chance of you guys winning for me.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah, no
with
chance of us
the
getting a
Congo,
draw.
he's got nice potential, does he? I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
with
Lokonga's
Lokonga,
not bad.
yeah,
To be honest,
yeah.
to be honest, I want Arsenal to go to the Champions League. To be honest,
Yes.
I think they deserve to go. And
We need it more
against
than any other team.
No, you don't.
against all,
Yeah, we do. We haven't
against,
been in it for 5 years.
So
you know,
what?
Manchester
It's
United.
Huh.
Manchester United, our case is different. Okay,
Yeah.
our case is different. I don't think I don't want us to go to the Champions League. Manchester United. I told a friend of mine that if we had qualified for the Champions League, if we are going to qualify for the Champions League this season, the internal problems we have will not be solved. So let's not qualifying be a punishment to us so that our board can reason and change things. I think Arsenal deserves to go. Those guys are young lads, and to be sincere, they've done greatly this season. Young players coming together to do.
Your traps.
I know Brighton game is going to be difficult, but
Yeah, Traps, you've got to sound over him.
What's happened to Traps' voice?
Yeah, also, Felix, question.
is that my device?
And my phone does not agree.
Yeah, obviously, continue.
The robot voice
Wait.
back.
Is the problem from me?
No, for traps.
No, for Traps.
No, not for you, not
No
for you.
worries. No worries, man.
Yeah, not for you.
So I tip Arsenal to win tomorrow. Maybe one goal.
What?
1-0, yeah.
1-0.
Yeah, 1-0 he means. Yeah.
I'll take it, but
Hardy, as a neutral fan, how do you see this Arsenal game going tomorrow?
I mean, it depends on the mentality of the Arsenal side. I mean, you've lost 3-0 to Crystal Palace, who were arguably better than
forget
you
about that.
Monday. And obviously for you guys, it's all about psychological power. If you can reach potential, I can see you guys win tomorrow. However, you don't expect. It could be 0-0. It could be 1-0 Brighton and 1-0 Arsenal. For you guys,
What was the last time Arsenal beat Brighton? I don't remember.
Remember that as well. It's quite similar to last 3 seasons. Remember your season on the Emery when you drew. Was it 1-1 against them?
Yeah.
What's up for? It could be similar to that. Could be quite similar to that.
so the last time we beat them was last year,
When?
Was it?
2021.
Right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, in terms of Champions League, if you want to beat them, you've got to get all 3 points. Simple.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Well, we should have been Palace then if you want to get Champions League, but
I know we should have won that game. I don't know why. Fuck.
like I was saying there, right, we didn't have Tierney in that game, but we can't just blame it on that one player being missing.
No.
I don't know if you can, but it's just not really it, though, is it? Because Tavares isn't our worst player we've ever had. It's just not good enough. So.
I mean, obviously with Tavares, you were overhyping him. I remember that. He was saying that he was the best left back in the world. What happened right now?
He did start off well, to be fair. He did start off very well, but that Forest game ruined him.
Yeah, smash the like, people that are tuning in right now. Smash the likes, subscribe.
I mean, how many views do we have? How many views do we have at the moment? It's 5 views. That's pretty decent. We need to maintain that, though.
On YouTube, it says 2 views.
It's 2 views? Right.
I don't know. For me, it's just fun. But anyways, yeah, let's.
It's 5.
Yeah, for me, extremely, mate. Hopefully, you're not lying to me. But anyways, yeah, for me, Arsenal. As a neutral fan, they have to win tomorrow if they want to get top 4. If they want to get top 4, but for me, I don't know. I just see a draw, because Partey's out. That's big for them. Tierney's out, so I don't really see them winning. But if they do, fair play. But I really want to talk about this game because for me, must win for you.
Yeah, I actually also think it depends on the type of mentality Arteta creates on the player. This this is the best time of the season to test Arsenal mentality. If Arsenal are not going to beat Brighton tomorrow, I don't think maybe they don't deserve to go to the Champions League then. But I think top teams survive turbulent period. That is why they are called top teams. So I believe it depends on the type of mentality Arteta creates in this player. I just think I think they're going to scale through. Yeah, I just believe they're going to scale through. I want them to.
Yeah. How deep? 12:30 lunchtime kickoff. Everton. How are you feeling for this game?
Well, hit and miss. You don't know what to expect with United tomorrow. I mean, we drew 1-1 to Leicester. We should have won yet again. And obviously, if you look at the quality players we have, Maguire, he's out of form. McFred, I mean, Fred's been much more consistent. McTominay's liability, glad that he is out. We need more.
Shut up, Traps.
And obviously, if you look at Varane, him being injured again, that's a question mark. We should have scouted better. Love him the centre back.
This guy getting injured, man.
Yeah. I think he can adapt to the Premier League. It's a matter of time if he can actually fit in the right system. However, Luke Shaw's out as well. We're without him. That's going to be an issue.
4-1 United. We'll get on to score prediction later.
I think we'll win tomorrow, though. I think we'll win tomorrow.
Yeah.
2-1 for me.
You'll win tomorrow.
We'll get to score prediction now, actually. My score prediction, 3-0. How deep your prediction?
I'm saying 2-1. 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. However, if you look at round back 3 seasons ago when we were on the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we lost 4-0 at Gunnison Park. We cannot allow that.
That was embarrassing, man.
That was embarrassing.
Embarrassing, yeah, 100%. We have to win.
Well, yeah. Obviously, let me continue. So yes, with the atmosphere at Old Trafford currently, it's very, very positive. We've got to win tomorrow. No excuses. No excuses. So guys, yeah, sorry about it. Go first.
These days you don't know what the game is gonna be with Man U. It has gotten to that level.
Yeah.
Everton are in deep shit. They don't want to relegate. You need to remember that they don't want to relegate.
No.
Tomorrow's game is tricky. I must sound honest. Tomorrow's game is very tricky. Manchester United is a team that is difficult. It's difficult to actually trust them.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. First question: Can you guys see Everton get relegated?
Everton, I hope they do.
I think they could.
I think they will. Fat Frank in the mud.
Losing 3-2 against Burnley.
Hardy, remember, I said Lampard is not a great manager. I've never rated Lampard, so
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, if you look at Lampard, apparently he was better than Solskjaer. I mean, Ollie, no doubt. Ollie's probably better though. Ollie's probably better despite having incompetent tactics.
Yeah, Ollie, you loved Ollie, mate.
I think
Very legend though. Very legend though.
No, you're not my legend.
Come on, seriously.
I'm joking.
Obviously,
he's very good.
He was shit. It was really shit though.
Well,
I think Lampard. I think Lampard should have stayed at. I think Lampard should have stayed at Derby personally for another season or so because he had the one season there. I just don't think he had enough experience to go straight to Chelsea. I know you're thinking about Arteta, but at least Arteta had those 3 years under Pep Guardiola as assistant, and obviously learned from one of the best managers in the world. So, whereas Lampard didn't have any of that before. So,
What does he mean? Lampard's not going in my team.
I think
as a manager,
yeah.
as a manager,
right.
as a legend. Yeah, it's the greatest midfielder of all time. Is he the greatest midfielder of all time in the Premier League? No,
Paul Scholes, mate.
Yeah. I mean, apparently there have been reports that Everton are set to have an emergency meeting with Lampard over sacking him. I mean, could you see Everton sacking him?
Yes.
By the end of the season, possibly. If he starts
Ollie,
getting
man.
below the 18th.
Get Ollie for me. Get Ollie, man.
It's very difficult trying to imagine Everton relegating.
That'd be funny.
It's so difficult,
Yeah.
I'm very sure they never knew they would be in this shit. They never knew they would be in this shit. It's so difficult. So it was an unfortunate season for them. Like seriously, I don't know how they are going to survive this because if Manchester United should beat Everton tomorrow, God,
Mate,
That's
I'm expecting boos from the Goodison Park from Everton
Oh.
fans at full time. I'm expecting boos, mate.
I mean, if you
Only
look at
Van de Beek.
Calvert-Lewin as well, Calvert-Lewin, he's out of form as well. He's been.
I mean, he's a
200
model,
games.
mate. He needs to work on being a
the,
model.
the problem. I think Lampard has a problem.
Hmm.
What I mean by Lampard having a problem is you are brought in as a coach.
What the hell
You are
was that?
brought in as a coach in order for the team to survive relegation.
Mm-mm.
You were not brought in to play free and fair football, expansive football. I think he's too egocentric in his approach. He's not
The hell?
realizing that Lampard is not realizing that the team is battling relegation.
Mm.
He's not pragmatic at all. He's not pragmatic. When he has to defend, he doesn't defend. He wants to play out against the best teams. And I don't know how a team struggling with relegation can actually play like that. So it
Who's
just
doing that, Sam?
goes down to the inexperience.
Yeah, those definitely. I mean, Lampard, but realistically, if you look at his downfall with Chelsea, he couldn't deal with the egos of Havertz, Werner, and obviously if you look at Conte as well, he didn't get the best out of them. He was out of favour under Lampard as well. But that squad of his players, he regressed badly. And if you look at him right now, is he a top 6 manager? No, not yet, no doubt about it. I mean, do you guys think that he has potential to become one? Maybe,
Frank Lampard.
yeah,
No.
Lampard, yeah.
Not really, not yet. He's got a few more seasons to show that yet.
England number
Personally,
one
I don't
will
think he
play
ever will.
Cup in the Championship. Yeah, exactly. The things about Pickford, mate. What can I say about Pickford?
Yeah.
He's dead, mate.
Mates rates. Same with Maguire as well. Mings, I don't know why Mings is.
Ramsdale should be starting for
Exactly.
England. Not
Yes.
Sam, bro.
Who's doing that thing? What the hell?
No, idea. Who the hell is doing that there?
Oh, I think you're
England
smiling.
number
It's you, Harvey. You're smiling. It's you.
No, I mean honestly, no, it isn't. It ain't.
It's not Hardy.
The thing with Pickford though is he does really well for England. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Mm.
And what's the point of dropping him for England if he's still?
Ooh.
Okay, come on, that's just ridiculous though, Traps. I mean, for England, then, yeah, fair enough.
God.
No! Traps, go away.
If Everton,
Problem
if
no,
Everton
for England South. I mean, cup football wise, he's so inconsistent.
Oh yeah, it's not good with his feet. I know that. Yeah.
I mean,
if
how
Everton should relegate, Pickford has no excuse
4, 5.
becoming the number one. I don't think so. Ramsdale should become
Yes,
England number
Pickford's been the goalkeeper for 2 years. The hell?
Why was the noise?
What is going on?
Who played that music? Is that you, Rest?
Well, there's so many technical difficulties. Just right. By the way, guys, there was a goal from Newcastle. There was a goal from Newcastle, but it's been disallowed
Really?
in the Newcastle.
Oh
Wolves
yeah,
game.
it was disallowed. I think it was offside.
Ruben Neves, join us. Come into the video.
Oh, we should have come to Arsenal, man. We should have got him.
Both our clubs, they're actually interested in him. I mean,
I know.
Where's the
I'd
rest?
like him.
yeah.
Him and Party.
You said Henderson, Pickford, Rackshackle.
Ramshackle.
Yeah, he's talking about
Henderson, nah, come on, this guy's been
Ramshackle.
ridiculous now. Traps me,
Henderson.
fish him out, man.
Oh,
I mean,
There's no
Henderson,
way
he
you
is
can
not on the
Henderson.
ball.
Henderson. What are you on about, Traps?
Henderson, mate.
Traps.
What is he
Dead,
smoking?
mate.
Is he smoking?
You know-
man? Come on.
one. Maybe because I'm a Nigerian, I don't know, but
He also
In
broke Red
England.
Devils.
in England, I believe indeed is one of the best DMs we have in the EPL.
For Nigeria or for the league?
Fair play, bro, fair
For
play.
Nigeria or for the league?
For the Premier
Indeed is
League.
one of the best
Not in the
DMs
league.
we have,
No, not for me.
we have in the EPL.
Rice is
For me,
probably.
Rice and Fabinho and Rodri are up there.
No, I'm not
Kante,
saying it's the best, but we need to look at the stats. The stats says everything. The stats says everything. Though
Obviously, Wolves
Yeah, he's doing very well.
His ball progression might not be as intricate as Declan Rice or Ruben Neves, but his tackles, ball recoveries, and interception are up there. Do you know that is the most expensive Leicester City player?
Yeah.
So he's a good DM. He's a good DM.
Mm.
I thought Manchester United was going to go for him some times ago because the very good DM, very good.
I mean, just to point out with NDD, he's too injury prone. I mean, can we get him? Is it possible? I mean, you never know with United. You never know with United.
You know, they are saying his ball progression is not top notch. Yeah, I don't believe we need someone. I don't believe Manchester United need a midfielder who can progress the ball. We already have Bruno Fernandes, we have Pogba, we have Fred.
Donny van der Beek as well.
Imagine just putting Ndidi.
Let me talk before my phone starts doing that wild stuff. Yeah.
Oh, no.
But listen. Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale. Do you want to know why? Let me tell you why. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you why. Ramsdale got his ass relegated. Yeah. He got his ass relegated. The same way as Pickford. He got his. Henderson kept Sheffield United single-handedly kept Sheffield United up. Yeah. Pickford. Yeah. Is rubbish in the league, but he's never put a foot wrong for England. What has Ramsdale done apart from make eccentric saves this season? And you still got and you're on 54 points. Yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, Henderson is the best. Henderson ain't even played this season. He's the best. When he played a full season, he kept. When did Sheffield United finish like seventh? Hello?
Oh
Am I gone?
No, you're not gone.
You're not
But
going.
No, you're still here.
So don't give me that Ramsdale stuff.
Have you seen
Ramsdale ain't
Dean
done nothing
Henderson
but get relegated.
Mate, have you seen
No,
Dean Henderson
no, he-
positioning?
Oh, doesn't
What?
matter.
Dean Henderson positioning. He's awful,
Henderson kept Sheffield. I swear Sheffield United finished seventh with Henderson in goal.
Yeah, when they were actually decent.
Seventh.
Everyone's got relegated.
So,
man.
And then the season after
Take
that,
over the truth
they got
for me,
they got relegated with Ramsdale.
Because their manager was terrible at the time.
The manager was the same manager. Don't talk nonsense. Ramsdale in the mud.
shut up.
Because
Ramsdale
he got
in the mud,
Bournemouth
mate.
and Sheffield United relegated, yeah. So they can't move on from that relegation, and then that's it. Once they get relegated, that's it. That's part of their life then.
What's Pickford done wrong? He's in a shit Everton team. He's going to get relegated. Same as Ramsdale.
I mean, it's
There you
fair,
go
but-
then. So what happened?
he's too inconsistent.
Listen. Pickford, yeah? Pickford is
Oh no.
a World Cup finalist. He is a semi-finalist. What the hell is Ramsdale? Ramsdale is a relegationist. He's a relegationist. That's what he is.
No, to be sincere, I think I understand this point.
I
Sorry.
don't think it's funny.
See,
A little bit.
you see, national team is different from club football. See, we have players who are national team players. Whether they are performing well at the club level or not, it is mandatory for the coach to use them because they are national team players. I know if you want to select a keeper on merit right now, I know Ramsdale is qualified, but we can't take away the experience of Pickford. He has been the keeper of the team for long, gone to various competitions with the team, gone to the World Cup, to the Euro, so he got all the experience. Yeah, I think I understand what your friend is trying to say. Yeah. For the fact that in Ramsdale's career, I think this has been his best season. This has been his best season. So I don't think that is actually enough to displace the number one chef from Pickford at all. Because Pickford has been doing it for long.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously,
He knows how to.
Obviously, to point out, I mean, with favouritism, you don't know what to expect for the World Cup. Can you see Ramsdale starting ahead of Pickford?
No.
No.
I
Maybe bench.
He'll be on the bench, 100%. But I think he'll still play Pickford. I don't know why.
right.
Even if Everton get relegated,
Possible.
I just still think Pickford will be number one because what's the point of changing it? If we've done so well in the Euros, I mean, yeah, it can all change, but I honestly think it will still be Pickford for the World Cup.
Yeah, 100%.
Unless he really messes it up like proper We have a few friendlies between
Guys,
now
we're
and
gonna have a
then.
new guest that's gonna join. Arsenal fan. He's a new guest, Raj.
What, today?
Yeah, right now, the new guest.
Oh,
Raj.
right now. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Good.
anyways, yeah, you can carry on with your point earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, back to your point. I mean, the thing is with Ramsdale, if he can remain consistent and obviously maintain his progression, Southgate no doubt needs to play him. Simple as that, though. Simple as that, though. Simple as that.
Mm.
If he doesn't, it just shows how useless he is. We need to replace him as manager. He ain't gonna win us the World Cup, though. Yeah.
Come on, Harding's coming on.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
What's
Have
up,
to,
Simon?
otherwise.
Raj.
Evening,
Yeah.
boys.
Yes.
Evening.
What are you saying? Evening, boys. You alright?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. How about yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm alright.
hello.
Just finally thought I'd just come and join the studio, see what's going on this evening.
Yeah,
How are you all?
obviously, what are your thoughts? I mean, with Ramsdale, can you see him being England's number one?
My opinion on Ramsdale being England's number one.
Yeah.
I don't think he's good enough. I think when Pickford's always played for England, he's been good for England, and I don't think he's ever let us down. I think if Everton do go down, Pickford will move to another club. He won't play in the Championship for Everton.
No.
I like Arsenal well in the Premier League. They're my team in the Premiership, but I just don't think Ramsdale's good enough yet to be the England number one. You could even think Nick Pope then, if that's the case, because Nick Pope isn't a bad keeper. Ramsdale's done brilliant for Arsenal so far, but it's still early days. He's only going to get better without a doubt. But as for being England number one in the World Cup, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Just generally for the
No,
World
I
Cup.
don't see him being England number one in the World Cup because
No.
Gareth Southgate seems to love Jordan Pickford, and when Pickford has played for England, like in the last match recently, was it Switzerland game? He made some great saves. Let's not forget that. So yeah, I don't see him being England number one in the World Cup. Not maybe in the future, but not this World Cup. Definitely not.
Shut up, Traps.
Traps right. And then he said we have a realistic Arsenal fan, Ollie in the mud. Well, it's all about
You're in the
opinions.
mud. Your phone in the mud.
Oh.
Yeah, Anderson laughed my ass off. Yeah, big up to Reedus, man. But yeah, where was I? But yeah, Raj, we'll just go on to Arsenal Brighton preview. So, what do you think
Go
about
on.
the game tomorrow?
Arsenal Brighton tomorrow is going to be, like I say, for Arsenal, it's going to be a test of their character now. Whenever Arsenal have had a defeat, they've always responded in a great manner, like they have done in the previous times. Like Man City, they went on a 5-game unbeaten run and they won 5 straight in a row, if I was right. They lost recently to Liverpool. They responded in a tough game at Villa Park. Tomorrow, I'm expecting a very hard game against Brighton because they come to play football, so it's not going to be easy, and it'll be interesting to see how Arsenal respond. I think they might scrape it 2-1, but it's going to be a tough game.
100% tough game.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Traps says Ollie gonna social. I mean, yeah.
No,
Ollie, ignore him. Well, Hardy, what are we gonna say there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you look at Brighton though at the moment, they've drawn quite a lot of games as well. I mean, for you guys, you've got to win tomorrow. You've got to win, no excuses. But without the likes of Tierney and also Partey, it's gonna be tough.
It doesn't matter about Partey. Tierney's the problem, really. Not having Tierney.
Does that mean Tavares is going to start again? It looks like it.
Most likely, unless we change up, say, let's just change the back four and perhaps put like
Xhaka would be
Xhaka
alright.
left.
Cedric's played there as well before at left back, hasn't he? If I'm right.
No,
We could even play holding centre back and put Ben White at
But I
right
think-
back as well.
Yeah, Gabriel's left back as well.
Yeah.
I think Partey is the big miss. I think
Partey
Partey
is
is
the
the
big
big
miss.
miss for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Very big miss.
I think Lukonga can slot in there, but you're right. Partey has been excellent so far this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from that last game, but we'll see. It's different situation there. But
Yeah.
Partey's been up there with the best players this season
Yeah.
for Arsenal. I think anyway.
Yeah, but I just want to get on to like I don't have in my topics, but I just want to bring something like this is for Arsenal fans and actually in general as well. But with Arteta, like, what do you see? Like, what do you think of him right now? But I'm gonna go to Hardy. Hardy, what do you make of Arteta as a manager right now? You like him?
Well, with Arteta, he is very, very promising. No doubt he's got great tactics, a great philosophy, and also he's worked under Guardiola, arguably the greatest manager in world football. For him, if Arsenal provide the right infrastructure and the right foundations for him, I can see him being successful. However, he has many flaws in his game, such as rotation, favourism, and also the right mentality. The right mentality at Arsenal needs to be instilled. For you guys, if you're on that right mentality to get top 4, you'll certainly be really, really progressive. That's the issue for Arsenal, in my opinion.
100%. Ollie, what do you make of Arteta right now?
I don't know.
Come on, you compared them to Klopp, man. What's going on?
I mean,
I didn't compare.
I thought you were going to win the league as well. You were definitely going to win the league in November, apparently. I doubt that. That ain't going to happen.
Do you want my opinion on Arteta, yeah?
Yeah, go to Raj.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I think with Arteta, he's a decent manager. He's doing very well with Arsenal, considering the young players that he's brought in this season. His average age of 23, and he's got Arsenal in a direction, which is a philosophy of playing football. They are playing football, and they've got a direction. Unlike Manchester United at the moment, they haven't got a direction with so many great players that they've got. Whereas with Arteta, if he does pull off the top 4 this season, it's a brilliant achievement. And for me, Arsenal have got a direction. It's only going to get better for them in the future. But it just depends every year, each summer, how they invest. But I think Arteta is doing well, and I'm behind him in that. Like I said, I support Arsenal in the Premiership as well. So,
100%.
yeah, I think he's all right. He's doing well so far, considering what he's been through. So, yeah. But the top 4 is going to be very close between Arsenal and Tottenham.
What about United? Or you don't think so?
You think it's over? You think
Man United top 4 races or what, Raj?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just more about for United just try and finish as high as they can, try and get as many results as they can. But because when Eric Ten Hag comes in, if that is what the sources and the information that I'm hearing, then it's about for next season and just clearing out some of the locker room, and they need to get a couple of more in. Like Pogba, I don't know if he'll stay. He's probably going to go. But yeah, I think the top 4 is for Man U's over. It's between Spurs and Arsenal.
Fair enough. I'm going to go to Elliot. He's not a massive fan of Arteta, but what do you make of him?
Not really. Okay, right. I've got to back him, fair enough, because he is our manager, and I have to back every manager that we get. But personally, I just can't see the long-term future of Arteta going very well. Honestly, I just can't see us doing much more than we are now. Yeah, we could get Champions League football next season. Be a big plus if we do, but all we're going to do is get Bayern Munich, round of 16, probably get knocked out straight away. So
Yeah.
if we're not going to build up the team and actually get like Premier League wins and be successful, then what's the point?
Yeah,
that's what I say. If you manage to get Premier League win in the next 3 seasons, or maybe even a little bit more, depends how much time we need. I mean, yeah, you've got to be patient sometimes. But he's had 3 seasons already, and maybe another 3. Or yeah, we'll have to see.
Elliot, can I ask you a question? Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think Arsenal need in the summer, in your opinion? How many players?
Well, we definitely need a new left back now.
Wait.
Listen, quickly before this phone starts doing that shit.
Go on, Elliot.
No,
So new left back, carry on.
I have to interject right now. Yeah, listen. Yeah, don't tell me about Arsenal's great football and how great they've been playing and all this extra stuff. Yeah,
where you coming from?
Real. Yeah, everything that you lot have done this season, all this great football and all you've got to show, United are not out of it. All you have to show for it is 3 points. All your managers of the month, all your players of the month, all Ramsdale's eccentric saves and all that extra stuff. You got 3 points to show for it.
Where you coming for? Yeah? I don't understand.
I'm coming for Raj right now. Don't yeah, how can United be out of this? This ain't over, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot.
Come on, he's a new guest, man. Chill.
No. United are not out of this. I'm not having it. You look, Aref, you're a disgrace. Hardeep, you're a disgrace to sit by and let them talk about this like this. You're a disgrace. How dare you sit by and watch Arsenal fans with their 3 points ahead talk this stuff?
Game in hand as well, mate.
Game in hands don't mean nothing. Game in hands they're not points. They don't mean nothing right now. You have 3 points. That's it. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Yeah, you lot are disgraced to sit by and talk about us like this. They can't even beat us this season. Yeah, they can't.
We're gonna beat you at home.
What you want about? You beat us this season?
We're going to though.
What are you talking about? All right, Mystic Meg. Be quiet, Mystic Meg over there. Yeah? Listen, you got your asses beat, yeah? You got your asses beat at Old Trafford, and you want to sit here now and go like you lot are better than us. You got no chance. You got no chance. United on their worst day is the equivalent to Arsenal on their best day because United have lost less games than Arsenal in the league this season. Yeah, and they've beat them. That is fact. 3 points is
right
not
there.
enough to say that Arsenal United are out of this. And you lot should be sticking up for your team. Yeah, you lot have been kissing Ten Hag's ass all week. Yeah, you lot should be excited about the future. But I know that these boys come and tell you that United are out of this because they're not.
Oh, bro.
We're not.
Oh, the robot.
Oh no,
You
he's
know,
gone.
you know,
Oh, he's
you
gone
know,
now. Oh, seriously?
you know something.
Hey, Roger,
You know-
he knows the pack.
Nah, don't worry, it's fine. So,
You know what? Okay, this is the question.
go on.
What will be Arsenal achievement this season? What will be the best achievement for Arsenal this season?
Top 4.
Top 4.
Top
Yeah.
four. If they don't make top 4, should we tag that as a failure?
No, I mean, I don't know really.
Probably
What do you
to an
think?
extent. I don't know, maybe.
I think
Probably
yes.
not. Probably not.
Yes. If Arsenal does not
I
make
think
the
if
top 4,
Arteta does not get top
Okay.
4,
Go
if
on.
Arsenal does not make the
Arteta
top
out.
4 this season,
if he doesn't get top 4, that's a failure, you know, because United have been poor this season.
Yeah,
it's
we-
a
we've been
balanced
absolutely-
failure.
Even-
I'll tell you the truth. If it does not make the top 4 this season, it's a balanced failure. Arsenal is not an academy where they need to develop players. Okay.
Mm.
There isn't much time to be developing players right now. Football is evolving very fast.
Mm.
If Arsenal does not make the top 4 this season, they should give Arteta one more season
Mm.
Yeah.
and get him
Yeah,
better
I agree.
signings. Get him a good center forward, a good left back, because maybe Tierney is going up. He's not
Midfield as
defending
well.
because of injuries. So
Yeah, turn up
they
in
should
the
give him
middle.
the grace of next season. If he doesn't do anything substantial next season, I think they should let him go. That is it. A club with vision will not
Yeah.
meddle in mediocrity. So if he's not going to perform next season, they should just let him go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry to interject, but obviously with your owners, the Cronkies are still an issue. I mean, if you look
Yeah.
at today, in terms of operating the club, they're an issue. And obviously with Arteta's actually done something. They've got to back him as well. If you can obviously give him one more season, I think you'll surely see progression.
I agree with
Trent
that.
says Arteta out, Vieira in.
I honestly think Vieira can change his club around.
Do you
I don't
think
know
so?
if I
Why?
think
What
he
will he
can.
do?
What can he do that Arteta isn't doing right now?
Because Vieira is more passionate than Arteta. Arteta just seems like he just doesn't care sometimes. I just don't get the impression that he enjoys being the manager.
Yeah.
I just
No.
it's a lot of pressure on him,
There
and
is.
to come back
bro,
to the same club you've already been to as a player, it can't be easy at all.
I just don't see the difference in what Arteta is doing and what Vieira is going to do. Both of them are his top coaches. If Arsenal has an ambition, they should go for top coaches. They should go for expensive coaches. Arsenal is not a mid-table team, for God's sake. They are one of the biggest clubs in the world. So it's so unfortunate our situation is making them think in this manner. No disrespect, sorry. It's so unfortunate our situation has made them think in this way.
Yeah.
Arsenal is a big club, so they should go for big coaches, not coaches who have not had experience, who have no trophy in their cabinet. And no, I think they should go for a big coach like Roberto Mancini. They just
Diego
go for a big
Simeone, guys like that.
yeah, coaches like that.
Not finish 8th twice and get fans to celebrate top 4 races, that's for sure.
But yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing
I don't know where
that we have to celebrate.
Yeah.
That we have to celebrate fourth. Like we should be celebrating Premier League wins, not fourth, top 4.
Mm.
Seriously.
Like we just it's
100%.
getting a bit embarrassing now.
Yeah.
Like for both of us as well, obviously.
I mean, obviously,
In
if you
West
look at
Africa,
standards,
I think in West Africa, Arsenal has the biggest fan base in West Africa,
What about United fans? Is there any United
Yeah,
fans?
United
quite a
has
lot
a
as
big
well.
fan base
Yeah,
too,
it's a
but
lot of
Arsenal has the biggest fan base in West Africa. Almost
Oh,
all
wow.
the elites, the billionaires, the richest people in Africa.
Why do you
are
think
all-
most people support Arsenal in West Africa?
I don't know. The richest man in Africa is an Arsenal fan. So
Oh, right.
Arsenal
Yeah, he
has a big
is.
fan base in Arsenal.
Yeah, he was planning to buy Arsenal, I think, but then that didn't work because Daniel Ek on Spotify. We were chatting about Arsenal, but that didn't work, did
Nice.
it? Yeah.
And
But
obviously, for Barcelona as well.
Chelsea
Yeah.
fans in West Africa, they are very violent fans. Nobody likes Chelsea fans in West Africa. They are very violent. Very
Big up to
violent.
Michael Tonks. If anyone knows him, yeah, big up. Big up to
Oh, yeah,
him.
Mark Songs, yeah. Yes. Viva Ten Hag. I mean, obviously, Michael, what are your thoughts? With Ten Hag, on the right infrastructure, can you see him being successful? Yeah, I want your thoughts, bro. Yeah, great guy, very analytical.
Yeah, keep him in so Ten Hag can smash him easy. Yeah, keep at it, man. But yeah, what topics do I have? City Liverpool preview.
Oh,
Here
it's
we
gonna be
go.
interesting.
Big game. This is a title fight
I'm
right here.
fuming. I'm fuming. I mean, it's fair. We should be in that position. We should be in that position as well as you guys as well. I mean, see how far we've regressed as a club. It just shows how incompetent we are. With Liverpool and City, they're at the pinnacle of world football, especially in the Premier League. This title race will be really, really significant, very, very intense. For them, Liverpool, if they can win, they can certainly gain 20. City, on the other hand, City need to maintain something. That's really, really, really important.
Yeah, I've got a question for everyone here on the panel. Yeah, does this game decide who wins the league?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
No.
Plenty more twists and turns to come, but it'll be slight advantage probably.
Yeah.
Do we want to all go around and see how we predict it and how do we think it's going to go? So let's start one by one. So
Yeah,
should we say, Hardeep, you go first. What's your preview of the game? How do you see it going?
I don't want Liverpool to win it, so I'm saying from a tactical point of view, I think City they'll definitely win it by 2-1. I expect it to be a really, really close game. If you look at Liverpool recently, they've been really, really efficient in terms of points they've collected. I think for the past 10 games, they've actually accumulated around about 30 points. 30 points is pretty good, and obviously for them, if they can maintain it, they can definitely win the Premier League title. But for me, City are the favourites.
Okay.
Ollie, what about you?
The City game. I think you said a draw earlier, and I agreed with that as well. I don't see any team winning because they're both good. Maybe Liverpool, but I think whoever wins this game is going to win the league. It's a big game, one of the biggest games of the season.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. Raj, what do you think?
I think, you know what, Super Sunday is going to be a very good game. It's going to be very tight. And you know what, I just think it's a big game in terms of the title race, of course, but it won't decide who wins the league for me. But whoever does win the league will have that extra upper momentum. And for me, I think I'm going to go with Man City to scrape it 3-2. I think there's going to be quite a few goals in the game. And I think the main player that I think is going to be the big difference in this game for me, I don't know, I've got a funny feeling and my heart's been saying this, Phil Foden's going to be the difference. He's going to create something special. I've just got this funny feeling he's going to just do something that, you know, like whether it's an assist or two. But yeah, that's what I think. But yeah, I'm leaning slightly towards City to win, but there will be goals in this game, hopefully. But not saying that now that I said that, it's going to be 0-0. Let's see how it goes, but it should be a good game.
Let's see.
It better not be 0-0. It better not be 0-0.
Exactly. I don't know if you guys seen it, but Carragher said this game is the biggest rivalry or whatever in the whole.
Currently, probably, but
has he forgotten about Arsenal versus Man United, mate? Back in those days, Ferguson versus Man United.
Oh my god!
Look at the rivalry between our teams. It's so intense, more tense than this, in my opinion. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, by far.
What do you think? Does this game decide who wins the league?
No, maybe.
Potentially.
Let's see Felix. Let's see Felix points.
Yeah, Felix.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It depends. If Man City should win that game, I don't think they have difficult games. I think that's the last difficult games they have this season against Liverpool. I think Liverpool still has few games. I know they're in a good momentum, but they are likely to draw points even after Manchester City. But I think if Liverpool win this game, it's going to be very great, very massive. You see, that game will really be a big determinant factor to who wins the league this season. I can't actually predict who will actually win. It's so difficult because it can go either ways. They are both in great form and they are both playing good football. Even if Liverpool are struggling to win, they are winning. That is the mentality. They are not losing. Whether they struggle to win, you need to do this to win. No. It's a mentality. Team needs to go through that phase at times where you don't need to play beautiful football to actually win a game or couple of games. So I think Sunday will be a determinant factor to who wins the league. But I don't know who is going to win on Sunday. It can go either ways. It can go either ways.
100%. Elliot, what's your thoughts on this game?
Well, before I said top four is going to be Man City winning it and Liverpool second. But honestly, I reckon it's going to change. I think Liverpool will beat City, and I think Liverpool will go on to win the league. I think they're more consistent at the moment than City. I just think Liverpool just look better, a better team, look more focused. Pep, I don't see Pep as a great manager at the moment as well. I think Klopp knows his team better than Pep knows City, in my opinion. So I reckon Liverpool will do it this season.
Good point. Fair enough. We're going to get into our Premier League predictions and UCL, but we'll start with Premier League. Hardy, your top four?
Well, my heart's saying United's being top four, but my gut feeling will be Arsenal being top four. I mean, I'd say in terms of top four, I think it will be Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City. That's my order.
Cool. Ollie, your top four?
It's going to stay the same. I've always said City to win the league, Liverpool, Chelsea, and then Arsenal. That's my top four. And it might change, but
I
that's
don't
my
know why I asked Ollie. I genuinely don't know why I asked Ollie, but yeah, it's fine. No, I thought you would change it up because you lost 3-0 to Palace.
Yeah.
Maybe you put
I know. I'm still confident. If we lose against Brighton, I won't be confident. But
okay, cool. Elliot, your top four prediction?
Top four, let's say Liverpool, City, Chelsea, and honestly, I can see Spurs doing it now.
No, why would you say that as an Arsenal fan?
He has to, man.
Because I'm realistic. And honestly, I mean,
calling shots to Ollie.
Well, thing is, right? Tottenham again look more consistent than us right now, and that's why I think they'll carry on this form, and I reckon that it will drive them to the top four. Because we still got Chelsea, we've still got Man United, and
you got hard games, man. You got hard games, Ellie.
And West Ham to play,
Bro,
and they're going to be
very partying Tierney out, so you have to play those big games. So that's going to
exactly.
Expect more injuries as well. I mean, obviously with your front line, I expect more injuries to come as well. I mean, you guys need to rotate. You need to rely on your individuals within the youth academy. That's really, really key.
100%.
Felix, your top four, Felix?
Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, and Tottenham.
No.
We need to be honest with ourselves. I actually don't see us not making the top four. See, I said something the other day. I said I want Arsenal to make the top four, but after Crystal Palace defeat and they couldn't top Tottenham, everybody knows Conte very well. Antonio Conte. I don't think he's gonna want to drop any stupid points right now. And Arsenal, as it seems, few main players are injured right now, so I just think Tottenham to go. They look more mature and more serious right now.
100%. Yeah. Raj, your top four?
I think Man City are going to win the league. Obviously, Liverpool will be second, Chelsea, and then I still think Arsenal are going to scrape it, but it's going to be very, very tight. But yeah, that's my top four.
Fair enough. My top four, I think City will win the league. Liverpool second, Chelsea third, and fourth, Man United. I'm gonna have, let's go. For me, we have to beat Everton tomorrow. And then if you drop, listen, I'm gonna say it live. If we drop points to Everton tomorrow, forget about top four. Just end the season if you drop points to Everton. But yeah.
I mean, I'd rather get eighth though. I mean, obviously, I'd rather get eighth place though. I mean, Wolves at the moment, if they can win, they'll be round about a point.
Who do Wolves have again? Who do Wolves have?
Newcastle 0-0.
It's a 0-0. It's a 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0 at half time. I think it is.
Yeah. I think Wolves are a very good side as well. I mean, I'm from Wolverhampton. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
surrounded with
back your team, Aldi. Back your team, Aldi. We love to see it.
I'm going to persuade Ruben Neves to come over. Not really.
Nah, he's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
Barcelona.
Wolves are really, really dominant. I mean, can they get top 4? No, I doubt that. Probably top 8.
Maybe check if Martial's playing for Sevilla. Anyway, that's off topic, but
Champions League predictions.
You know, isn't it? Yeah.
Champions League, yeah, we're gonna do that. Right. Who's winning it? Hardeep. Who's winning the Champions League?
Liverpool. I think Liverpool will win it. If you look at the momentum that they're on right now, I think given how they've actually won about 7+ games in a row in the Champions League, they are certain to win it. Their quality up front is actually absolutely exceptional. And obviously, if you look at how they play, it's similar to how we played under Ferguson. They're probably going to win the Champions League and probably equal our own record.
Andy,
Win the quadruple. It's possible.
What's your thoughts on this comment? Hardeep back rules more than United.
that was only a banter tactic. No, but I don't support Wolves. I don't support Wolves.
Yeah, he doesn't. I say that, but yeah, I think that's a joke. Ollie, who's winning the Champions League?
For me, it's between Man City and Liverpool. I'd like to see City win it. I think Liverpool will win it. Maybe I'm not sure between those two. I think
100%.
Yeah.
Elliot, who's winning the Champions League?
Personally, like I said, I think Liverpool definitely have a big chance of winning it. But you can't write off Man City though, which is weird because I say Liverpool are going to win the Premier League, but I also think City can win the Champions League. I know they haven't done it yet, and that's probably an issue as well because there's a lot of pressure to win it. But I think Liverpool are more likely at the moment.
Yeah,
100%. Felix, who's winning the Champions League?
I think Pep is going to win. Manchester City. You know, I tip Liverpool to win the league. I tip Manchester City to win the Champions League.
Trap says Bayern will slap Villarreal 5-0 and then everyone else.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, you know. In that Emery masterclass, man.
You know, I don't know what Unai Emery has to do.
Mate,
for
the man
him to get the
of Joe in
and
that
the
Emery
credit
his hair.
it deserves. He has
It's like
disappointed
Hardy,
us.
man. Hardy was a lot of John in his hair as well.
He has surprised us
naturally.
over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
You know, he keeps defeating the big teams in
Yeah.
deciding matches like this. So, you see, if the second leg ends in a draw in Germany, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Before I get on to Raj, this is a question to Ollie and Elliot. Should you guys kept in Emery? And this is a serious question.
No.
You guys... Okay. Elliot?
See, I don't think so either. Because honestly, people were saying, if you gave him a few more years, he would have been better. But honestly, I couldn't see him. Like Arteta as well, couldn't see him improving that much from what he was doing at that point. So, I mean, yeah, he's done it with Villarreal, but it's different because it's an easier league. La Liga is easier. I mean, yeah, he's just beat Bayern. I know, but he's been at Villarreal before, Valencia before. He knows the Spanish league well.
Yeah,
and yeah, I just don't think he would have suited Arsenal more than he would have done if he had more time.
Yeah. Raj, who's winning the Champions League this season?
I think Man City personally as well. I think something just leans towards them. It might be they've been so close so many times in the last few years, there or thereabouts. I think this might be Pep's magic here. So I'm going with Man City here.
I think this is a response to Elliot and Ollie. He got you to the final.
Yeah.
And then,
do you know what I want to say though, guys?
Yeah, guys.
A lot of people are discounting Real Madrid out there as well.
Oh, yeah.
They've had a great tournament so far, but no one's saying they're going to win it.
No.
Could be the shock of it.
See, I want to ask a question. Yeah, you know, football fans, most especially modern football fans, aren't patient. We don't have patient football fans right now.
Yeah.
What everybody wants is for you to come in and get the result in time. Okay. How many seasons do you think we need to give Ten Hag?
Free for me. Free. Yeah, it's be 3 seasons. Yeah, 3 seasons for me.
But you know, we need to start seeing the signs from next season.
Yeah.
For the fact that we are giving him 3 seasons does not mean we will be trophyless. in the 3 seasons.
The thing is, Traps has high expectations for Ten Hag, mate. But if you want, mate, first of all, he needs to get backed, and then you can have high expectations then. But he needs to get back, gets his players in, sells. Because I'm already seeing that he wants to sell the players that we have right now. So if that is true, then that's good.
Also, he proved he contracted Bruno Fernandes. He rates Bruno Fernandes. So I actually reiterated this. A lot of our fans who don't really rate Bruno Fernandes, they thought he would be excluded on the Ten Hag. I think on the Bruno Fernandes, on the leadership of Ten Hag. Will certainly thrive. I think Bruno Fernandes, he'll reach his potential. Martin Words.
100%. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here now. Or does anyone have anything else to talk about?
Yes, I've got another question.
Yeah.
Can Liverpool win the quadruple?
No.
No. I
Potentially.
think Traps. Oh, sorry. I think Traps have someone. I think he's gonna go at someone. Let me add him. He's gonna go at someone.
Oh,
There we go.
How many seasons did you say? 3 years.
yes.
I'm just letting you know this from now. I'm just letting you know this from now. Yeah, Ten Hag has not got 3 years of my life to waste at this club. That's the fact. I'll tell you that now. Yeah. Next season, Ten Hag needs to bring me a League Cup. If you don't bring me a League Cup next season, I want him out.
Yeah, but he needs to get back, and he can win it. He needs to get back.
Listen,
I think that's fair.
you and Hardeep, Romano and Samuel Lockhurst over there, yeah? Tell him he's going to sign 20 players according to you two.
No,
He's getting back, mate. He's getting back.
Give him time then.
So when he brings these Anthony's and these bloody whoever else you were talking about, these Timbers and all this, these Timberland boots and all that, yeah. He better bring us a League Cup, mate. Because if he don't, I want him out. Start again.
Woo!
I mean, there's no disrespect to your point. I mean, with Ten Hag, he needs the infrastructure. If
you say infrastructure one more time, I am going to strangle you. I swear to God. Stop. I'm tired of this infrastructure stuff.
He needs infrastructure. He's true.
He needs structure. I mean, it ain't gonna happen overnight.
You back him and let him buy his players. With the players, he's able to coach them into winning the League Cup. It's about 4 or 5. It's about 5 games, that you got to win. It's about 5 games. It's a 5-game tournament. If you can't expect him to win a 5-game or 6-game tournament, in his first season, then I want him out.
All right, guys, save it for another day, because I don't want the stream to be 2 hours just for Hardy and Traps to be raging, but it's all good. Traps doesn't like Ten Hag. We understand that.
No, I don't like Ten Hag. I just don't like the time frame. I don't like the time frame. I ain't got 5 years to give Ten Hag. Who's got 5 years to give Ten Hag?
Rod's gone.
No, he had to go.
Oh, Rod's gone.
Yeah.
I haven't got 5 years to give Ten Hag. I'm sorry. I haven't got 3 years to give Ten Hag. I have got 18 months to give Ten Hag. Starting from today.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even sign yet. Starting from today, I've got 18 months and I didn't even sign the contract yet.
Mate, Ramona basically confirmed it.
It's actually done, though. It's only the terms that need to be agreed, which is going to be ironed out. It's done. It's actually done.
Yeah, Tardeep, as long I don't listen. I understand whatever you say, but just don't you dare say infrastructure again. Because this United, this club is a disgrace. This club is a disgrace.
Yeah, I agree.
So at the end of the day,
the club, not Ten Hag.
What?
Don't blame Ten Hag, though.
Listen, Ten Hag, he's probably been to as many games in the Premier League than I have. He's probably sat and watched as many live games in this.
Carry on.
Okay.
Oh, he's gone.
Bro. What is the difference between Brendan Rodgers and Ten Hag? In terms of pedigree. Wait. In terms of pedigree.
That's.
Oh wait, what's a rest?
Okay, before I
Let's take a rest, man.
A rest. Why are you leaving? And then it's solo screen in Hardy.
Infrastructure FC. Oh my God.
I saw that.
It was actually this.
Yeah, it wasn't what you thought.
Felix, Why are you comparing Brendan Rodgers to Ten Hag? Oh, he's frozen. He's frozen. Bro.
Felix, hear us? Hear us?
Felix, hello.
Wait, hold on. If you support United, open your mouth. Bang. And I'm joking, but Felix, let me just remove it and then you can.
Yeah, then.
You can sort your internet, but yeah, I'm gonna end it anyways because I never do Friday show. Well, only once that it was 2 hours for Friday show, but Friday show is usually 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. But yeah, big up to every panel that's joined today: Hardy, Elliot, Ollie, Raj, Mr. Ten Hag Agenda, Felix.
Traps.
Yeah.
Traps. I'm sure we'll talk more on Instagram, Hard Deep and Elliot, but yeah, it's fine. It's all good. Get the popcorn out and relax, because then I know Hard Deep and Traps. There's gonna be something on the group chat.
It's gonna be really engaging though. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled, yeah. But I always do this at the end of the streams, every streams. Ollie, where can I find you?
Yeah, just find me DJ Sinclair on YouTube. Don't worry about Instagram. Just follow me on YouTube.
Did
Actually,
I just hear someone say, right?
What?
Did I just hear someone say Brendan Rodgers and Ten Hag?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
hope you
you
cancelled
did.
him.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Who, sorry?
I hope
What?
you cancelled him for that.
Yeah, Felix said that.
Felix.
Felix said
Yeah,
that, yeah.
Felix says it.
Felix.
Yeah,
Need
says it.
Felix to know.
Listen, I'm not even gonna listen. Felix is a good guy. I'm not even gonna get onto Felix, yeah. But listen, yeah.
That's
That
fine.
Ten
We'll
Hag,
continue for
yeah.
like 5 minutes. Yeah.
That Eric Ten Hag has been to as many Premier League games as I have. Yeah, he's watched live games, about as many live games as I have, and I know for a fact, yeah, that I am not about to put my faith in someone who's probably how many times has he been to England, let alone managed and moved there.
Quite a few times in the past though as well. He went to Carrington and before when he was actually at Ajax. I think it was Stephen McCurran. Yeah, Stephen McCurran.
Steve McLaren, yeah, was Alex Ferguson's number 2 in the treble-winning season.
Yeah, of course.
What do you
Yeah,
know about
McLaren.
the Ten Hag number 2 lookalike?
I mean, McLaren, he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. Or even Peter Boss.
McLaren,
Yeah, McLaren. Even Peter Boss.
Well, Renan Molesine, him, he's good.
listen,
Yeah,
yeah.
Brendan Brunson.
Personally, out of all of them, I'd say get Carlos Queiroz. But Carlos Queiroz is the
No,
Egypt
bro,
manager.
no, stop it, man.
Do you think his methods are the issue in the modern game as well? I mean, obviously, if you go
Oh,
look
he's
at his
nice.
methods.
Oh, great.
He left.
I like Carlos Queiroz. No, I mean, he's decent. Don't get me wrong, but flipping no, mate. Is his methods still gonna be the same right now? I don't know, but yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Sorry, Sean. I know you joined very late, but normally Friday shows like 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. So yeah, as we were saying before, Traps interrupt. Where can they find you, Ollie?
DJ can go on YouTube.
Cool. Where can they find you?
DJ Critty on YouTube and DJ Critty _ on Instagram.
And Hardy. Oh,
Infrastructure FC. So yes, you can find me via Instagram, and my Instagram account is called HM United Stand, where I promote the latest Manchester United news and keep you up to date with latest transfer news.
100%. You can find me on Orestux Football. We're gonna try and upload more content.
Yeah, and also the recruitment. The recruitment's key. We need that discipline. We need that mentality. We need the ethos. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
But yeah, big up to everyone that's tuned in today. Big up to every panel. Appreciate all you guys. But yeah, we're gonna try work hard for the channel because we all know what happened to Football Function. But we're gonna try and work hard.
And YouTube. I want to speak to you. You're a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace.
Hey, if you see this and then ban it.
I hope you get relegated.
YouTube. Yeah, but we're gonna try and work hard for this. I mean, not everyone's available, but obviously there's people busy, which I understand. But I might try and do solo streams. I might do watch-alongs, or probably next season. But actually, might do watch-along tomorrow. But I'll talk to Traps.
It's a pretty good concept though as well. I mean, for watch-alongs, especially for the Champions League as well, semi-finals as well coming up at the final itself. It's going to be really intriguing, especially for the last games of the Premier League season. But that's something we can come up with.
I might do a watch along for Everton Man United, but we'll see. We'll see. Actually, probably not, but next season, watch out for more watch alongs because there's going to be lots of watch alongs. So next season, keep an eye out, keep your eyes peeled. But yeah, we're going to try and do everything for this account. Keep subscribing, smash the likes, get us to what's our target, guys? What's our target?
Probably about 100 now. 100. We need to get to
Yeah,
100 first.
50, 100.
Yeah.
100. But
Yeah.
Subscribe to DJ Sinclair. Follow HDMETV Stand on Instagram. Subscribe to DJ Creaty. Get him to 100. He's only six or seven more away to 100. So subscribe. But guys, when's the next stream? Probably Monday or Sunday. I don't know.
Maybe Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. We'll see. Just turn your notifications on, and then you'll see. But guys, we'll see you next stream. Goodbye. Hadip, your last words for them?
Well, hop, ten hog. Hop, ten hog.
Elliot, last words?
Arsenal get top 4. Sorry, Arsenal fans.
Ollie, your last words? Yeah, we don't care.